What's up guys, MJGBRICKS here, and welcome back to week 4 of the mock building series. As you can see, this has already changed from last week. If you didn't know, I've been doing some live streams, so you're welcome to come along. It's just building updates for the mock. So in the last live stream, I did some more rough terrain and built some more higher walls. But before we get started, if you're not already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. Only a small percentage of you who actually watch my videos are subscribed, so if you could smash that button, it really helps me out. If you like the video, why not give it a like? Now guys, the plan for this week is building that road. I talked about it last week. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to it. I have been away with work, but I've managed to get some building in this week. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video for a massive update on the mock, guys. Honestly, I am so happy with it. So firstly, let's jump into some Bricklink orders, then some time lapses, and as I say, wait until the end of the video, guys. I am really happy with how the mock's turned out. For now, enjoy. As you're coming accustomed to, guys, yet another Bricklink order in this update video. Let me get into it and let's see what we've got. Now that they are all unpacked, let's take a closer look at each order. So in the first order, we have some more bricks. These are mainly going to be used for the road and the mountainside, but I don't think I have enough still, so another order might have to go in. And these little ones, you can see they're all little printed tiles. These are going to be for inside the clone base themselves. I thought I'd make a head start and start buying some as I see them. Some more yellow bricks for the road. We can make some great progress on the road hopefully this week, so keep an eye out for that update. Some more slope bits just for the mountainside. And red bits. And light bluish bits. And light bluish bricks for the actual clone base itself. Let's move on to the next order. So in this next order, this guy had one piece that I needed loads of. However, his minimum requirement was something like £15, so I had to buy some extra bits. The main bits I wanted were these little slant bits, the wedge plates for the actual rough terrain. These come in handy so much, so I bought everything out of that. Like I said, it didn't really make the £15 requirement. So I bought some more light bluish grey bricks for the actual base. Just some random plates, smooth plates, stuff like that. Nothing too in depth, but it's always good to have these. They might come in handy for the actual clone base. Now move on to the last order. This order, when I opened it, slightly annoyed me. As you've seen with the previous two, the sellers actually separated all the parts into individual bags. This guy has not, so I'm going to have to go through, sort out what's what and see if everything's there. You can see we've got a whole mixture of pieces here. Some more plate bits with printed bits for the actual clone base. Yeah, another bag, more bits for the road, and some filler bits. Let me sort these out so we can take a closer look. We have it all unboxed now, guys. It's quite annoying when the actual Bricklink seller doesn't separate it into pieces, because this took about an hour to do this. But as you can see, we've got plenty of bricks here. Some of it is 2x6s, 1x3, stuff like that. Things I can use for the road. Some filler brick, and you can see there's a lot of light bluish grey now. I'm starting to get pieces for the base because I need to start thinking ahead at building up. And loads of wedge pieces and mountain pieces, as you can see here. But today we're going to focus on the road. So let me see what design I have in my head, and I think we'll do another time lapse of me building the road. I'll catch you on the other side, guys. Another Bricklink order, guys. Let me get into it, unpack it all, and we'll see what we got. So now the two orders are open. First bits of the clone base and for the road. These dark greyish blue bits are going to be ideal because I'm running out. And again, the second bit, a few bits for the clone base, mainly for the hazards marking on the road, and a few couple of bricks in there as well. Another parcel was full of parts mainly for the mountainside. I can keep making great progress, make it even higher and longer now. I'm more than happy to get cracked into that this week for the update. So I'm hoping it will grow quite a bit more. I thought I'd grab some dark red bits this time around as well, because I've got some ideas for actually inside the clone base. Yeah, good haul, nice order from Bricklink. Let's get back to building, and I'll update you again soon if any more orders come through, guys. Now that most of the Bricklink orders are in, it's time to try and create the road. If you haven't seen before, or you haven't heard me mention, I'm trying to mimic the Brickwiz's road that he did for an Axis. So the bit we're trying to do today is this bit. I am thinking maybe making this an extra base plate wide, maybe for a helipad or something yet, but we'll see that in the future, but let's focus on this today. Let me jump into a time lapse of creating the road, if I can do it correctly, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. So another little quick update after that time lapse, guys. We now have the foundation for the side of the road. What this is going to be is the hazardous markings going down the side. I've looked at the Bricklink's videos and I think I can kind of mimic it and do my own spin on it. So what basically is going to go in here, hazardous markings just go down the side here, going that way. I'm going to make a couple up now and I'll update you after that. Enjoy the time lapse. Again, guys. Now I hope you can see what I'm trying to create. I know some of the bricks are a bit dirty, but I'll paint them up after. We're going for those hazardous markings down each side of the actual base plate for the road. This is going to span all the way across it. I think it turns out quite well. To say, this is the Brick Wizard's design. I've tried to mimic and make my own, but I think I've actually pretty much made it the same. But it's an awesome design. I'm going to continue doing this now and I'll update you after. No time lapse this time. And I'll see you after this, guys. So guys, I just built this slow time. Like I said before, no time lapse for this, but progress has definitely been made. As you can see, the left hand side is totally complete now. I'm more than happy with that. The right hand side, I still need some more bits, so I'm gonna have to do another Bricklink order to fill that out. But yeah, guys, this is gonna go down each side of the road as a hazardous markings for the road itself. So yeah, I love it. I don't know what else to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But the best things about this is, like I said in the first video of the planning, this set's gonna be modular. So all you need to do is literally pull it out and away. And all these bits can be removed as well. And what I've done here, each side I've done lips. So when I build the actual road, centre road itself, they slot on underneath and it all fit nicely. I'm going to start actually working on the road itself now. So I think I will do a time lapse for that. Let's see how far we get. And I'll catch you on the other side, guys. And we're back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse as well. Let me know if I should keep doing them in the comments below. Although I know last week a lot of you said yeah, keep them in, but some of the fresh faces might not like it, so let me know. But this is the road sign I've gone for. As I say, it does take a lot of bricks up, but I'm really happy with it. And you see these little bits here, like I said, so the sides can slot in and look nicely. What do you think? I was thinking maybe putting some inverted studs up here to put the troops on, but I'm not too sure. Let me make the rest and we'll get back to it. There we are, guys. I've finished the road. Like I said just a minute ago, I was thinking about putting some studs in here for the minifigure to stand up, so I decided to go ahead and do it at that. I know I've still got to finish that side for the hazardous markings, but I think this is looking really good and it's going to be the eye-catching bit at the front of the clone base itself. What do you think, guys? I know it's the Brick Wizard's design, but I absolutely love it and all credit goes to him. I'll link him in the comments below if you want to go check him out. I think this is going to be the size of the road, then at the back there, that's where it enter the clone base, then a bit more happen back there, but you'll see that in the future updates. Let me grab the ATT and also some minifigures and we'll check out and see what it looks like. Guys, just look at that. As I keep saying, this is the inspiration for this was from the Brick Wiz, so don't give me all the credit. Go check him out. He's brilliant at marks. He's doing Endor at the minute. Honestly, it's outstanding. But this is the focal point of my mark and I absolutely love it. As I say, the minifigures themselves just stand on those little inverted studs there. Very nice. Then ATT there in the background. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the mountainside that, if you haven't seen in my live streams, is pretty much the height of the ATT now, I think. And we'll take a closer look at the entire mark altogether. See you in a minute, guys. What I've done now, guys, is I've brought in the side of the mountain, put it up next to the road, so we can get a good grasp of the scale of what the front base plate is actually going to look like now. I am really impressed with this. The only bit I'm unsure about is this bit here, of how the road should meet the terrain. So if you have any ideas, let me know, or do you think this one's a good one? Put it in the comments below and we can discuss it later on. But overall I'm quite happy with it. It is looking quite sleek. I am thinking maybe overhanging this on the road, but I can tweak that later on. But yeah, guys, a lot of progress has been made this week. I'm very happy with how it's turned out, and the road, I love it. Obviously I still need to get a few more parts for down here and everything, but overall it's captured what I was imagining. I absolutely love it, guys. I hope you do too. The ATT I think looks amazing in the middle there. Not sure if I'm going to use this one or use a more minifigure scale one. That's up in the air in a minute, depending on parts, stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully we'll start this side soon, a bit more rough terrain. As I said, that's 2 base plates. I'll maybe do a third one with a helipad for a Republic gunship. Again, still up in the air. And I'm unsure whether I'm going to do just 2 base plates wide or move it to a third one. But again, I can look at that later on when I get to that stage. So yeah, hopefully in next week's update, we'll start the rough terrain this side, and maybe the base plate back here, we'll start another rough terrain so we can make the mountain go along a bit further. But again, I need to order smaller parts from Bricklink. I'm quite short, mainly on these bricks, but we'll see how we can go. So guys, that is week 4's update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, please consider subscribing, it helps me out massively. Give the video a like, keep safe. For now guys, MJGBRICKS out.